Hello, this is Brother Joseph. I wanted to post a quick video, talk about just a little bit about the response the Congregation Divine Worship gave to those asking about Francis's Motu Proprio, basically restricting the Latin Roman Rite of the Catholic Church. I'd written about this, about this Motu Proprio, posted an article about it, basically saying he did not have the authority. Then recently I posted another article entitled Do Not Follow, which is a response to all the other apostasies, the heresies, just the terrible things done by religious leaders. I took John chapter 10 and use that as a basis to say we do not have to follow the voice of hirelings, of wolves, of religious leaders who are corrupt. We can know the voice of the Lord Jesus Christ. We can know it and we can follow it. And these religious leaders who do wicked things, we can say no to them. I believe it's also a point of common sense, but Jesus does give us that basis. He says we can know the voice of the shepherd and we can know the voice of the hireling who does not care about the sheep. The Motu Proprio by Francis and this response by the Divine Congregation of Worship is the voice of the hireling. It's not the voice of the shepherd. The Latin Roman Rite was given to the church. It cannot be changed. It cannot be scrapped or thrown away. No one can take away the worship of God, as long as that worship is not heretical. And Francis puts us all in a very difficult position, because now we have to pick and choose our pope. Which pope do we follow? Do we follow the ones that have upheld the Latin Roman Rite for well over 1,000 years? The Latin Roman Rite, which was formally declared to be the only Latin Roman Rite and to never change by Pope Pius V? Or do we follow Francis, who is saying that's no longer the case? Which pope? It's not a matter of are you going to listen to the pope or not. Which pope? They don't agree. And in my articles I touch on that, the fact that popes, not all of them agree with each other. So we have to understand that. The Catholic churches have well over 200 popes. They don't always agree with each other. Not all of them have been good. Some of them have been terrible. Some of them have been great as saints. So which one? Well, it's easy to answer. Easy to answer. In John chapter 10, Jesus tells us we can know the voice of the shepherd. And we can know the voice of the hireling, and we can say no to the hireling. Corrupt religious leaders, we can say no to them. I will post the links to those articles below, and we can say no to corruption, to corrupt religious leaders. They come and they go, and Jesus will always remain the same. He will always be reliable. He will always be faithful. Follow him. And pray for your religious leaders. Don't just abandon them. Pray for them. Trust God. Trust him always. And pray. And pray always for these corrupt religious leaders. God bless.